Often when I'm writing, I look at words in putting them into a poem, and it's like, to me, I finally figured it out why I'm having such a problem writing recently, is that poems are all around us, and they're not just in the spoken or written word. What is a poem? A poem is the tender spot at the nape of a lover's neck. A poem is in the tremor in the hand when brushing away a memory. A poem is the windows that allow the fragrance of spring to come in. A poem is the leaning tree, the safety net, the talisman. A poem is a tear wiped away. A poem is our strength, our shield. A poem is the catch in the breath when beauty envelops us. Thank you. And I'm going to try something different. I think only once have I shared a story here, and it was because I wasn't going to read, and Cassandra said, no, you got to come up and you got to do something. So I told a story. So it's not the same story. So I'm going to try telling you a story. It's very short. Years ago, on a camping trip in the boundary waters of northern Minnesota, 2 hours across Burnside Lake to Ely, our group came to a waterfall. Our guide, Denny, said, we can either head back on the trail to get to the canoes, or we can cross on the rocks at the top of the waterfall. I could feel the blood rushing out of my face. My hands were clammy. I have a fear of heights. I cannot even stand on a chair to reach a cupboard. That's too high for me. And slippery things, I can slip on a waxed floor. But Denny said, let the others go first and just watch where they're walking, and I'll go ahead of you, and you just follow me. And he cautiously set out. I followed, trusting or just stupid. Miraculously, I didn't plummet to my death. That evening, around the campfire, Denny said, you know, Sue, I really need to apologize. I didn't believe you when you talked about how afraid you were of heights. Didn't believe it until I took your hand halfway across and it was shaking and ice cold. I was reckless, and I'm sorry. And that afternoon, did I conquer my fear of heights? Hell no. What did I learn? Don't trust men named Denny. Thank you.